Good morning. Good morning. So, today we're going to do something fun. Here, let me turn on my whiteboard so I can show you what I've got in mind here. Whoa, hold on. How you doing, Sagitar? I hope you're having a good day. I don't know why it did that. I guess when I... Hold on a minute here. I don't know. Do you know who Kate Bush is, Sagitar? Are you an old person like me? So, Kate Bush is a musical artist who was popular in the 80s, 70s and 80s. She's still awesome. She's still amazing. But she did a video in the 80s that when she was like 18 or 19 years old, and it was called Wuthering Heights. And it's like a cult. There's like a cult thing that has grown around this video that she did. And so this was her in the video. You were in your diapers in the 80s. Oh, I was a teenager taking care of a little brother who was in diapers in the 80s. Anyways, Kate Bush, she did this video. I mean, you probably have heard some of her music. You may not know that you've seen her music, but, you know, she did a song, Running Up That Hill, which was really popular. What else? She did some stuff with Peter Gabriel. But this has become like a cult thing. And now people like reenact her doing this song, doing this video, the dance and everything. And they have like giant gatherings of people who all get together and dress in these red dresses and do the dance to the song. You know, it's a British thing, apparently, but you know, it's not just limited to women. Everybody is involved. Everybody loves Kate Bush, and they all do this thing. Isn't this a great? These are great. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to make Kate Bush from Wuthering Heights. That's the plan. And we're going to start in Vroid Studio, just with some basics, just building the basic model first, because we start blank. This is what we've got, right, to start with. So this is where we are right now. I haven't done anything at all on it. So we'll see how this goes. Because we're going to have to figure out all of the different things that we need for her outfit and for her look. Which, you know, it'll be interesting. I had to come up with something for my art stream today, and this is what I came up with. Let's see. Let me get rid of that. Oh, look, my chat box is like over this thing and you can't read it. I'm gonna move that. That doesn't need to be so big. I'll put it over on the other side here. Whoa, is it just like squishing the chat? What the heck? Weird. You know, we've got chat. We don't need this chat box. I'm gonna just like kind of turn that off for now, because it's just a distraction. All right, so we'll start with the basics and we'll try to figure out how to edit it from there. Let me pull up my thing again with the white screen. I want to look at the picture again. So this is what she looks like. That's Kate Bush. And this is another picture of her from an album cover. She's beautiful. So she's got these kind of like light tawny brown eyes, really full lips. She's got a nose. Obviously, she has an actual nose, which we'll have to add. because, you know, these anime characters in V-Roid, they don't really have noses. So that, she's got some heavier eyebrows. She's got kind of a longer face with a flat chin. She's kind of got an oval shaped face. So let's start. We'll start there. So let's see what we can do here. So this is our base. This is our V-Roid base. We'll start with the face. And I want to be able to, whoa, I want to be able to see the chat. Where's my thing? There it is. I have too many things open. Too many things open right now. All right, so here we are. And you know, this outfit that I'm making, you know, maybe I'll like put it up for free for people, and maybe they could have in VR chat, they could have a Most Wuthering Heights gathering. You know, it's a thing. People could do it if they wanted to. I'll post some links for people. It would be awesome. I would take part. I've never done VR chat, but you know, that might be a worthy cause. So let's see here. We need an oval shaped face, a little bit more. No. The only problem is that like the faces that are longer are the masculine faces, and they don't really work as well, but we can customize. We can customize. We can change shape of things. Not that one. Let's see. Well, let's start with that because we can work with this. All right. So the first thing that we need to do is let me put this over. Where is this? Here it is. I'm gonna. Whoa. I'm going to put this over on this other screen so that I can keep it up so that I can change images when I want to. Whoa, it doesn't like that. It's really acting crazy. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, fine. You don't like that monitor. That's fine. You don't have to be on that monitor. Oh my goodness. All right, that's fine. I'll put this on the other monitor. That was weird, wasn't it? I have 3 monitors, but one of them is actually a drawing tablet, and some things just don't like being resized. There, I can use that. Since we're just doing this for right now, we'll work with this. That all looks fine. All right, so let's take a look at her face again. She's got almond-shaped eyes, so these eyes are a little too wide, but we can work with that. We can work with that. They're a little too big, so let's just make them a little smaller this direction. Not too much, though. And like that. Eye position. Let's see, how close are her eyes together? They're a little closer. Let's move her eyes a little closer together. Like right there, and let's rotate the eye socket a little bit so that the outer edge is down a bit right there. We can straighten the upper eyelid a little so that it's not quite so round, and we can also straighten the lower eyelid a little if we want to. I think what I want is I'm going to go outside the range of the sliders on this straighten lower eyelid thing, and going to go to like minus 0.2 and see what that looks like. Okay, I think that's good. So I think those eyes will be fine. We have to do the irises, and she's got kind of a tawny brownish yellow, so we want to move these a little bit more towards the yellow than they are. So we'll kind of go like this and pull it over there. That's about the right color, I think. Yeah.
daily dose of junk mail.
Oh, thank you. Just what I wanted. Nana, are you all right? Are you all right? Let's see. Let's go with that for now. Or I don't know if a preset's gonna work here. Maybe. Anime eyes. They're weird. Let's see. I don't know if I like that. Maybe, oh, look. That's just really basic. We'll go with that for now. And those scleras. She's heavier eyebrows. That. And let's look again. There, and make them a little thicker, make them a little longer. Let's move them apart a little bit more, right there. I think that'll work. Eyelid, give her eyelid like, that'll be fine for now. We can work on all this. This is all subject to change. Heavy eyeliner, smoky, like that there. And then we'll have to do some on the bottom. Lashes. I want those lashes darker. Right there. That works. That works. Let's see. And so she needs a nose. And I've got a nose already. But the face skin, and well, we're going to change her skin anyways. Let's see. I want to open up her mouth so I can see the inside. Go with that one. Oh, where is it? She's got on her new sweater that I knitted her. All right. Well, that's over. All right, so there we've got that. And so now we can close her mouth. Neutral. Fine. Let's see. So we're at eyelashes, nose, mouth. I don't like that mouth. I'm gonna... No. What's with this? Weird. She's got kind of a weird let's see here. We went it a little wider. Went up a little more there. Let's check out the size of her lips. She's like got no lips. She's got to have full lips. So she needs a thicker upper lip and a thicker lower lip. All these things are sliders that you can adjust. So that's better. I think it still needs to be wider. And let's see. We're going to put lips on these. Let's see what it looks like with lips, and then we'll decide. That one or that one. Not that. I have a number of lips here. These all look very much the same there. Well, is that the same as this one? No, I like that one better. It just needs to be wider, so we'll work on this. Let's take it a little, there we go, a little wider. Turn the mouth corners up a little. Move the mouth down a little. I think we're getting there. I mean, there's our picture. And there's our girl so far. Oh, hey, dudes, Doom, welcome. Welcome. We're working on a very Wuthering Heights Kate Bush day. If you don't know what it is, Kate Bush, she's an awesome artist from the 80s when I was a teenager. And she did this video, Wuthering Heights, that was very popular. And now people all over the world reenact this. They make themselves the outfit and they get in big groups and they do the dance together. And it's, you know, non-gender specific. Everyone gets involved in Wuthering Heights Day. So that's what we're working on. We're going to make Kate Bush from Wuthering Heights. And this is what we've got so far. I think that face is looking pretty good. It's getting there. The lips and the eyes look pretty good. Let's see. So her skin, I have much custom skin. Let's see. What have we got here? They look really weird, don't they? There's a custom, that got some eyeliner. That looks better. I think that we can probably edit this texture and make it a little bit more, even give her a little bit more smokiness around her eyes. All right, so I'm going to actually have to move this, move V-Roid Studio over to my tablet, to my drawing tablet, to my Wacom. So let's see here. Hold on, Nana. I'll let you out just a minute. There. And this can be over here. My avatar might act a little weird. Because I'm going to be like sideways looking at the drawing tablet. And also I'm going to let the dog out because she wants to go outside. One moment. All right, and I'm going to do my best with this microphone. My mic boom is not very strong, and it has a really hard time holding the mic up when I put it over on the other side. But, you know, we'll just do the best that we can. Pretty soon I'll have enough money to actually procure a new boom for my microphone. All right, so the eyes, she needs a bit more smokiness under the eyes, I think. Let's look at the picture from the video. So this is the picture from the video. I think she needs a little bit more eyeliner than what she's got. Not much. But we're gonna go with it. We're gonna use an airbrush, and we're gonna turn the brush opacity down a bit, and we're gonna make that brush a little smaller. That's good. And then we're just gonna kind of go around the outer edge of the eye here. And let me turn mirror on so I don't have to do things twice. Just kind of put a little bit more eyeliner there. Not too much more. There, kind of like that. And we'll put a little, it looks like she's got some eyeshadow on, because, you know, it was the 80s and everyone wore way too much eyeshadow. Thanks for the lurk. All right, so I'm going to put a little eyeshadow on. We're just going to go with a really like light gray, and not a whole lot, just a little. Just a little. The 80s were a wild time. Things were strange. All right. I think that works. I'm going to go a little bit more here. Yeah. A little bit up in here. Oh, you know what I'm going to have to do is I need to edit her, the eyelid thing, because it's the wrong color. So let's go to the eyelid. And this is, we're going to turn off color calibration. There, perfect. That looks good. All right, so that's our face so far. And let's look at the reference pictures again. Just, you know, whoa, what is going on here? My mouse has gone crazy. Things are acting nutty. Oh, I can't even click on this. Oh, please stop acting nuts. There's that. Oh, there we go. Got it. So there she is there. There she is there. There she is there. I think that works. I think that'll do. All right. So let's see. Cheeks. Is there much? We'll do a little bit of blush on there. We'll put a little blush on the cheeks. Let's see what V-Roid Studios options are. What they've got already built in. Sometimes it's just, you know, it works okay. That's lips. This is cheeks. So let's not use their color calibration. Whoa. Well, okay, let's use their color calibration, but we'll choose a different color. But that's not the cheeks that I want actually, so I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna save the skin as a new item so that we can get out of here. All right, let's go down here to cheeks. There we go. Let's see. Not that one. Maybe that one. Oops, I still have the reference picture up. Oh, whoa. What happened here? Oh, V-Roid Studio. There we go. V-Roid Studio. Actually, you know, I can just share desktop 3. That makes it easier. There we go. So, those cheeks look okay. Let's see what the other option here is. Not that one. Certainly not that one. And not that one. I think we'll go with that. We'll go with that one. The hard part is really going to be the hair, as always. Hair. So let's just kind of take a look at what we can do for hair. So she's got this kind of front parted thing going on. It's kind of like that, but it's the other direction, you know, kind of like that, but more fluffy. We're going to have to heavily edit this hair. There's nothing in here, and I'm not even sure how to, I'm not even sure how to make Vroid Studio do the equivalent of 80s hair, because it was just so big and floofy. Like, everything was floofy. But we're going to do our best. We're going to do our best to make it do it. We'll see. And I'm not sure why I'm having, such a problem with this today. It's really acting bad. Behaving badly. I don't usually have problems with my technologies like this. But it's acting stupid right now. Alright, so let's see. There we are. I don't know if there's a better option for that might be a better option. Might have to just like heavily edit it. Or that one. We're gonna have to edit the hair no matter what we do. Oh, maybe that one. That right there. Okay, so that'll be fine for the front. And we'll edit that. Let's choose a back, and we're gonna go, there's one I know that is long and kind of curly there. That might do. And so let's take a look at some extensions here. Do we want to do anything with extensions? We might want to reserve our extensions for adding, we'll save that. Either that or the extra. For adding in the rose, the flower in her hair. Because that's going to have to be a thing. That's going to have to be a hair texture. And so we'll need a slot for it so that we can turn it off and on. That's the extra. I don't think there's really... The extra hairs are just kind of weird. Well, that might help with adding the floofiness, though. Let's see. We'll just leave that there. And extensions we'll save for the flower. Do we want any side hairs? Not that one. We'll just turn them on so that they're there. So that we can edit them if we want to. Okay. So, the first thing that we're going to have to do, excuse me, is we must give her a custom hair texture. But, oh, wait, no. Actually, first, let's just save this. I don't want to edit texture. Oh, yeah. I want to go to up here. We want to edit the parameters on this face because her face is not long enough. It's starting to look pretty good, but, we need to fix it up a bit. Let's see. There are things that we can change. Let's see. I kind of think that her nose might need to be a little bigger. A bigger nose. Make her nose a little wider. I don't know why there's two nose size sliders. That one, second one, doesn't seem to do much of anything. Oh, that makes it wider. So there's a nose width, but then there's also, a nose size one that does the width. The thing that you can't change that you really should be able to is this curve right here, like making her forehead a little bit more prominent and having, or reducing that. But this is an anime character, and this is what you get. So, and the nose bridge prominence doesn't really do much, you know. Maybe a little bit. Nose bridge curve, you can make it less, a little bit, so that's better. Nose size scale. Oh, that lifts it up or down. Let's see. Nah, we kind of want it down there, I think, just like that. That's fine. And her mouth width is fine, I think. It's already as wide as it can be. Mouth position. I think that's good. Mouth corners are fine. I think that one of the things that we want to do, I think that we can make her jaw longer. We can change the shape of her chin. So, let's see, there's her jaw position, Y axis. I don't see it really doing much of anything when I slide that. Jawline position, that's the one. So we can like pull it down a little bit, make her face a bit longer. We can and we'll have to move the position of her mouth then too. Chin length, we can make her chin longer or shorter. And we can also change the roundness. So we can make the chin more round. Make the chin wider, like that. And increase her jaw angle. Now we have to move her mouth down. It's like right there. That's a little better. I can't really make her cheeks less. Well, I think I can actually. I can give her more sunken cheeks, I think. There's a setting for that. Let's see. Sunken cheeks. There, so we can kind of thin her face down a bit. That looks really strange from the side. Let's see here. Cheekbones position. Some of these things, when you start messing with them, it just gets strange. There, I think that's better. All right, so there we are. We have to give her a new hair texture. Because this hair texture is not going to work. But I did one the other day that I think will work. Let's edit her hairstyle. We're just going to go here. Let's go to the back first. I'm going to have to add this texture to everything. So let's take a look here. We're going to edit that hair texture. And we're going to pull one in that I did the other day. So we're just going to import one in this slot. Let's see, here's hair texture. I think it's in this one. Do I have a red and brown? Because her hair is kind of auburn. I might have to make a texture. Oh look, it just applied it to everything. Okay, but that is not really what I want. So let's actually, we're going to open Clip Studio and we're going to make a hair texture This is where the fun starts. And it's slow opening, very slow. All right, let's see here. So we'll get paint. We'll get paint up. There we go. So let's open up hair texture. And wait, where did I put those hair textures? This one. And here's our base texture. So this is just, you know, what you start with. And I want to select this whole texture and let me just so that, you know, there we go. Now what we want to do is we want to find a gradient that's like auburn hair. And if we don't see one that we like, you know, you can always define your own gradients. I don't know if I see one that I like. Let me see here. I might have one in my downloaded materials that I haven't added yet. I don't think so. All right, so we might just want to, we'll just make our own. And what we want is, let's see. So we'll just define the colors. We want to go from like we want a reddish auburn, and that'll be our foreground color. And then our background color will be kind of a brown, coppery brown, but darker. And that's what we want. And so we'll go back up here. I'm gonna go like this, and then we'll just define the length. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Why is that so light there? The opacity is all the way up. Let's try that. That's what we want right there. But I want this actually, I want this other color to be darker. I want the second color darker. More like that. And I kind of want, do I want the darker at the top? Yeah, I think that's good, but let's change this red a little bit less bright. We'll go more towards brown. There. And try that again. There. That'll be the color. So what I do to make hair textures in Vroid is I set a gradient like this first. And this is how I did the hair texture that you see on my model right now. And then I go to the blend tool and I use liquify. Now what liquify does is it kind of pushes the pixels around. And I start with, you know, using like a 70 liquify, and I just start pushing some of the dark color down into the light, and then I push some of the light color up into the dark with the bigger tool, like that. Oh, and you got to be careful because sometimes you can push so many pixels that you actually push all of the pixels and you end up with a transparent spot. So you just kind of have to be careful, especially if you're using a tablet which is pressure sensitive, because it'll, you know, if you push too hard on your pen. So I do that first, and then I will go to a smaller tool and define it with some smaller strands, like, and I just kind of spend a little bit of time pushing these pixels around until I'm happy with the way this texture looks. So we'll try that out and see if I like it. We'll see. So we'll save that. Save that as, and we're just going to save it as Wuthering Heights hair. Alright, so let's go back to Vroid and we'll import that texture and we'll see if it's better. Oh, I think that's better. There we go. Alright. So there we are. So she still is going to need, and I can play around with the parameters on this a bit. That, and that'll do for now. We'll just stick with that for the moment. We'll come back to the hair. That'll, you know, because that takes a long time. So let's just save that for now. Front, back, side, extra, save as a new item. So there's our hair. For now. Temporary hair. Because she's going to need a rose in her hair. Flowers. Which is not as hard to do as it might seem. We'll make it out of hair. And we'll use a texture for it. So we're just going to go with that. Let's edit her base hair color so that it matches the darker hair. Alright, so outfit is the next thing. The thing that we need to start with is, let's see, so we're just going to go to tops and we're just going to add a custom item. And we are going to start with a kimono. A lady's kimono. Because that is the easiest thing I think to turn into that dress that we see. So she's got the kimono, and then we'll check out her inner top. That's fine for now. Inner bottom is fine. Socks. We're gonna give her custom, and we're just gonna give her red. So let's set the red for the tights. We'll set the red with the tights. She looks a little cross-eyed. I'm gonna have to fix that. So let's say we want a really bright red. It's like verging on orange, so it's like a vermilion or crimson. Maybe crimson is the color that I'm thinking. So let's just color those in. Let's see, I went to my brush, I want it a little bigger. Let me kind of zoom in here. Make this smaller for now. Come on, slide over. There we go. Turn on mirror, so I only have to paint one side. And a bigger brush. We don't have to be like super precise on this, just as long as we don't like go over other parts of the thing there. I'm having really serious lag. You know, I think Streamlabs is causing me headaches again. I think that I'm just gonna have to ditch Streamlabs because it's really getting annoying. Like, I was having lag in game the other night and I could barely move. Which is really annoying, really obnoxious. I hope that you all can hear me when I'm talking. I can't keep my mic, I can't get my mic close enough to my face, and there's really not much I can do about it. Just the way that this setup is. I might be able to go like here. I need a bigger brush. So we're just going to start with basic red for now. And it's lagging so much. I've got to look to see what it is that's causing the excessive lag. Let me take a look. What's using up so much of my resources? I don't know if that can... Something is eating up a ton of memory on my computer and I don't know what it is. I don't know, I'm just going to end a bunch of tasks. Something's eating my memory. Ever since the most recent Windows update, things have been acting wonky. You know, I don't know what's causing this because really nothing. I'm only using 30% of my CPU. It's using all the memory. It says Vroid Studio 2. I'm not sure why it says 2. I only have one instance of Vroid Studio running, as far as I know. Well, you might have to restart Vroid Studio if it's acting crazy. But for the moment, here's our red. This is going to be the red that we're going to work with for everything. That's our red tights. And kind of want this red to be not just on her legs. We're going to extend it up here also because, you know, they're tights. She's not wearing, you know, thigh-high stockings. She's just wearing tights because she's a respectable lady. So that should work. We can take them higher if we want to, but not right now. That'll do. Let's just make sure that we haven't gone over into any of these other texture areas. We don't want little red marks on our fingers, although we do want red fingernails because I believe her fingernails are red also. So we're gonna do a quickie nail polish. These, if you did not know in Vroid Studio, these are your fingernails and toenails, and you can edit them if you want to on this sock texture. You could also use like the hand accessory, but we're going to use that for something else later. So I'm just going to do the nails on this part of the texture. You just have to remember where you've done this stuff, because the other day I had some pink on the side of my tights and I couldn't figure out which layer it was on, and so I had to like go through every texture on the model to find the pink. Alright, so let's take a look. I think that we probably have red fingernails now. Yep, see, there's her red fingernails. We haven't done her body skin yet either. Let's see. So let's just save this. We'll save as a new item. Alright. So that is the thing there. Let's look at body. Kate Bush was a skinny lady. She was like 18 or 19 when she did this video. I think she was 19 years old. She was super thin, very young. So she'll be quite thin. Let's see here. What bottoms? Does she have bottoms on? She doesn't need bottoms right now. Oh yeah, she's got shorts on. We're just going to take those off. We're going to click to take those off. So there. She's just got on a kimono right now. She does not need these shoes either. These shoes are not what we're going to use. We're going to use a custom shoe, and we're going to use the heels, which is that. And we're going to customize those. Oh wait, what happened to her? Oh, we got to do her. Yeah, we'll have to color her feet. We didn't color her feet for the tights. Okay, no problem. We'll do that then. Let's see. Body. And we're going to use a custom. I'm not going to show you the skin up close because it has nipples, which is not allowed. No nipples allowed. But that's the skin I'm going to use because I think it will match the best with the rest of her skin tone. Alright, so let's edit her body. She was tall, and thin. So there she is. Long legs. You know what? We have to do something so that we can see what we're doing here. Let's take a look at this top. And we'll edit this texture quick. We're going to take away some of this kimono. We're not going to be using this whole kimono anyways. You won't see it all. We're just going to kind of erase the bottom half so that we can see her legs. Because we're going to be redrawing this. We're going to be redrawing this. So I'm just going to erase most of it. I'm just going to take away the bottom half of this kimono. Right there. So I'm just going to go with it right there. We're going to be adding layers of things back onto this as we go. Let's see, where did I miss? I missed something. There's a little thing floating in space there, and I'm not sure where it is. That little blip. It's over here somewhere. Get it? I did. Alright. So, there she is. Oh, whoa. What the heck happened? Oh! Look at that. I accidentally erased part of the sleeve, and look what it did. I don't even know what the heck is going on there. What is that? That's really weird. That was really weird. Okay, so there she is so far. I'm not sure if I like the face. I'm not sure that I like the shape of that face. I think we're going to edit that a little bit more. We're going to fix that. We're just going to save those as new items. Those are the items that we're going to edit for her clothes. And I'm actually going to save this model. And we're going to call her Kate Bush. Kate Bush. And then I'm going to restart Vroid Studio so that maybe it'll stop acting so weird. I don't know what's up with my avatar, why it's really like acting dumb. Something ain't right here. Something's not right. She's just acting like she's lost in space. Like, with her mouth open. What the heck was going on there? Very weird. Very weird. Okay. That'll do. Let's edit her face a bit. I'll fix this face. I don't like the sunken cheeks. They don't work for me. I think that's the thing. I think that's what it is. I've got lip sync based audio, like mouth tracking thing on here, and I don't know if it's working or not. Let's see. So we need to fix these cheeks. I'm not happy with the sunken cheeks. We'll turn that off. And I think the nose is a little weird, a little too big. That's better. And we don't need the nose to be quite that big. There. I think that's better. Fine. That's fine. All right. So there we are. I'm going to restart Vroid Studio though, so that maybe things stop acting so crazy and laggy. So I'm just going to save her, and then I'm going to restart the app. Oh, oof. I need to get a better webcam for tracking. I need one that I can put like on a thing. Oh. So we'll just save that. And let's reopen Vroid and see if things work better now. All right. That might be better. All right, there we go. Put it back over on this screen. There we go. All right, so the first thing that we have to look at, we were working on her body. We're gonna let's see. Let's look at our reference picture here. Well, this isn't her though. This is her. I think I have another picture of her. Let's see. From the video where she was... Well, maybe I don't. Maybe that's it. She was really... Well, here's a picture of her from the side. So she was very thin. Quite a thin lady. I think her eyes, I have to make her eyes a little smaller also. Eyes are too big. So she was very thin, but she did have a chest. She wasn't completely flat chested. Those eyes are definitely too big. Anime eyes are too big. There, like that, and move them a little closer together. even a little smaller. There, like that, maybe. I think that'll do. Good enough. No, she looks cross-eyed now. So we have to take the eyes further apart so that she doesn't look cross-eyed. And we can also change the gaze, like under the look setting, I think eye alignment. Where's the gaze setting? Maybe it's not there. Oh, here it is, gaze. So we can change her gaze. It's not working though. It's not really doing anything. It should be changing the size of something here. Oh wait, there we go. That's her iris size, and we'll make it a little bit more like, there we go. That's better. All right, I like that much better. All right, so let's save that. So she needs a red dress top, and it's got long sleeves, and it's a cross neck thing. I don't know if we can do with the sleeves what needs to be done with the sleeves, but we'll see. Let's edit this texture. We're just going to start editing in Vroid, and if we need to bring it out of Vroid, then we'll pull it into Clip Studio. Edit the texture. A lot of it can be done just in Vroid. So the first thing I'm going to do is here's a trick. If you ever are using Vroid and you didn't know this, if you want to just edit a texture to change the color, but you don't want to have to redraw the whole thing, you can just right click and do toggle alpha lock. And then when you draw on this texture, it will only draw where it's already been drawn on, which it helps for the neckline, but it doesn't really help on the side. But you don't need to worry about that. If you go over these lines, it doesn't matter. So if you ever like buy Vroid clothes from someone and it looks really weird, you know, the texture looks really weird when you look at the actual PNG of it, it's because this defined area is the only place where it's gonna show, and so you can blur outside the lines and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It makes no difference. So let's grab that color from her tights. That's our base color. That's our base red. And we're just gonna make this all red. We're gonna make this top red. See how it's only coloring where it was already drawn on. So I don't have to worry about the neckline being weird. It'll doing it automatically for me. So this dress that she's wearing in the video is a crossover dress. So it's what they call a surplice dress. Surplice. Which means that it just crosses in front. So that's what we're going to do. But we're going to start with just our base color. And I'm going to turn off alpha lock because I don't actually want it on right now. I want to be able to draw this bottom part. So the bottom of the dress is kind of like, it's kind of had these little, raggedy edges. And we're just going to kind of do that. And it was, it was tulle or something. And so that is something that we'll have to do in our editing program in Clip Studio, but we can at least get the basic bit fleshed out right now. And we can take it into there and edit it more. And I have a special brush for making it look like a transparent overlay, although her dress wasn't actually transparent. And then it also had a sash, so we'll have to make a sash around the waist. She'll need a flower in her hair, and she needs a choker with some feathers and a flower on it. I think it's a rose. Most people just put a rose on the neck, but it wasn't actually a rose that was there. And I'm actually going to make this a little bit more asymmetrical instead of just being perfectly symmetrical. Let's take a look at that. And make it all look a little asymmetrical so that it's not exactly the same on both sides. Edges look a bit raggedy too. Just kind of cut some of it away. Like this. Just fill the rest of this in. Okay. So there's the basic bit of the dress. And we gotta do the sleeves. This is where I actually probably want alpha lock turned on so that I don't accidentally color in the top of the collar there, because that will you can actually color on that bit, and it's not what we want. It's still lagging. I'm not sure why it's lagging, but it is. And we'll have to change parameters on this to make it look more like her dress and less like a kimono. And that won't be, it's not hard. You can change all, the reason to use the kimono is because it has the most parameters that are editable. So you can change it, you can really change it a lot. I don't know if I want to do that part. I might erase the, I hate the way V-Roid Studio closes off the sleeves, the inside of the sleeves. It's like, kind of strange. Right. So there's that. Still have to fix her tights. Let's edit some of the parameters on this. So the kimono has tons of parameters that you can edit. Like the basic dress pattern might look like it would be a better foundation, but it's not. And the only thing it might be good for is like just use it for the sleeves, perhaps. Like I might add a template for the dress and just use it for the puffed sleeves. We can't do what we want to with the sleeves here. So we want some shoulder puff there. That's good. Put a little of that second shoulder puff on too. The shoulder tip, will turn that up a bit. And I want the sleeves just slightly shorter. The cuff, no, I want the cuff smaller actually. Oh, I just got a reminder to take my meds, and you know what? I need that reminder because I didn't take my meds yet, and I ought to. So I'm going to take a break for just a moment, and I'm going to go grab my meds. Oh, you too? Yep. Let's do it. Time to take meds. Welcome back. Crazy dog. Oh, all right. Medication time. All right. The thing, I'm wondering if I can adjust the parameters on her sleeve cuff width. I can make it less by putting in a negative value, but I don't know how much I'm gonna have to make the sleeve cuff tight. Let's try minus 20. Try minus 30. There, like that. And oh, look, and we can puff out this part of the sleeve. And then we can puff out, I think that we can puff out the middle part of the sleeve a little bit. Well, there. We can just kind of make it kind of puffy sleeves. They're kind of weird. Oh, look at that. There's like this weird cuff width Z. No, I don't need that. I don't know how that got changed. Oh, there we go. That looks good. I got it. All right. So we need to fix the waist. So we want to kind of tighten down the waist. There's 3 different places you can change the waist width on stuff. 4, actually. Oh. So my house is infested with ladybugs. We have a serious ladybug infestation. They're everywhere. They're crawling on the ceiling. They're on the windowsills. They're getting into my coffee cup when I walk away. Their crushed little corpses are all over the floor all the time. And I am apparently allergic to ladybugs. Because I did not know that you could be allergic. Yes, they're ruining my coffee. They ruined my coffee the other day. And I went to get a drink out of my Yeti tumbler, and there was one like right near where the mouth opening is, just like drinking the little bits of water that were, by the mouth. And I went to take a sip, and there was a ladybug on my lip. Ladybugs. And I didn't know if you knew that you could be allergic to bugs, like insects. But, not just like bee stings or anything. But they can bite. They can pinch you. And if you're allergic to them, the bite can turn into a welt. I have not been bitten by one yet. However, I'm allergic to cockroaches. Having grown up in Florida, they're everywhere down there, and I got sensitized to cockroaches, and their detritus, I guess, from living in Florida, and so it's like a cross reaction with ladybugs, and so I'm allergic to ladybugs. So I've been having to take extra allergy meds. That's why my nose is so stuffy. If you hear me sniffling, it's because of the ladybugs in my house. It's like I was sitting here several nights ago and I was like, I'm having asthma, and I don't usually need to use my asthma inhaler except during pollen season, and it's not pollen season, it's the dead of winter. I was like, why am I having this problem? And it turns out it's the ladybugs. They're not just cute little, adorable, fun beetles. They're awful. They can be awful. All right, so let's see here. We're just gonna, this is weird. Let's work on her waistline here. That's okay. There. So we still need to put a black sash on that. And I'm gonna work on this skirt more. I think it's too long because she doesn't need to have such a long skirt. So we'll kind of shorten that up. We're just going to use the eraser tool and make it shorter. Oh, we don't need that. There we go. And make the brush smaller. Oh. What the? Why did it do that? Okay, so we're on this. I don't understand what's going on there. Oh, wait. Oh, it's because alpha lock is on. Toggle alpha lock. There we go. Now I should be able to just erase it normally. No, what in the heck? Did it turn it back on? I'm not sure what's going on here. Go back to the brush and see what's happening. Why can't I see the rest of my texture editor here? There's our brush. It's not letting me color at all. Ugh. Things get weird sometimes. Weirdly cute and really annoying at the same time. Yeah, I know. They're crazy. It's crazy. This is a crazy situation. I can't draw. It's not letting me draw. Did I accidentally toggle the lock? Maybe. Ah, I had somehow toggled the lock. Alright, let's just make this skirt a little bit shorter. I don't want it quite so long. So we'll take it up to about there. I think I want to be more frills too. I'm just going to kind of go with length for now and then make it a little more detailed. So let's get a smaller brush, and we're just going to kind of draw things in, turn off. And we'll add some shadowing and stuff to this too. We're just going to make the basics right now. I think that's a good length. Rid of some of that. I have to clean this up a lot. I think I've got little bits floating in space. Might have to like differentiate the color between the tights and the dress a bit too, with some shadowing and stuff, because otherwise you're not going to see it. But this is just the base color. This is just the base color, and just blocking out the shape. Okay, so there's that. And that'll do. All right, so let's add some shadowing. We'll see how much we can do in just using V-Roid. There are some people who do all of their edits in V-Roid, and they make really crazy looking stuff because they're just better artists than me, I guess. Me, I kind of need to pull things into Clip Studio and use it to really make things look better. Yeah, I'm probably going to pull this into Clip Studio just to, because I can do blending and all kinds of fun stuff there that I can't do in V-Roid. It does work with the pressure sensitivity on your pen tablet. However, it's not as, sensitive as you would like for the airbrush, really. Let's see. We'll add some shadowing under the arms on this. I'm going to turn the mirror on this part. But remember to turn it off when I go back down to the bottom. I don't know what is going on here today. Everything is laggy and terrible. I have to keep an eye on my thing because on my emails, I have a meeting at 1 o'clock supposedly. Let me see. So I'll have to go around, 12:40. I gotta answer a message from my stepmother too. I've got people texting me. I'm trying to work here, people. All right. I should send an email to my boss. I'm supposed to meet for like, I'm an intern at a church. And so I have to meet with the boss, you know, like on a regular basis. So that, you know, I can take whatever criticism they want to dish out, basically. So I like have to be on call for that. And I don't know if he's emailed me this morning, but he was supposed to email me with the link for our meeting. So we'll see if that's been done. Let's see. Nope, he has not emailed me. Maybe he's trying to forget that he's supposed to meet with me today. I understand. He's a busy man.
What kind of crap what did I get?
There. Email has been sent. We'll see. We'll see. See if the meeting happens. All right. Back to this. So, trying to do as much as I can without having to import it into. It helps to do some of it in Vroid too, so that you can kind of like set parameters for where things are while it's on their body. Like this is where her hips are. Just kind of want to mark those so that I know that that's where it is. And I'm going to turn her around so that I can see the back side. I want to know where her butt is. So this is where her butt starts. It's like this is her lower back. This is where the butt cheeks are. Not that there's going to be butt cheeks in her dress, but that's just so I know where those things are located as I do shadowing and stuff on the dress. And let's look at the sleeves too, so I kind of know where the puffiness is on the sleeves. It's like here, here. And I'll have to pull in her shoes too. All right, good enough. So now I'm just going to export this, and I'm going to open it with Clip Studio. Did I make a folder for her? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I thought I made a folder just for her, but I must not have. Let's do that. Make her own folder. So everything for her is going to go in this folder. And this is her dress. Okay, that's the dress top, and then we'll add a layer, and we're gonna there. So let's just we'll just start with opening this in Clip Studio. And there's her weird little dress. See how weird it looks? What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the guide. I'm going to export the guide. And we'll also have that. Because it's very helpful to have that as you're working. You don't keep it forever. Oh God, there's a ladybug in my hair. Ugh. Little beasts. There. So that lets us know what we're working on. That's what we're working on. So let's see here. This dress is, it is a, oops, I forget what I'm doing. Edit, undo, undo. And let's get to the right layer. And let's get the right tool. I want my Millie pen. All right. Pick up a darker color here, and I'm just gonna start drawing this, the details. And we'll blend stuff out later. First thing that we want to do is we want to draw the surplice neckline. So I'm just gonna use the darker color. I'm just gonna go like this, because they actually kind of down and go like this over towards the armpit, and a little darker. Just going to take it down over here towards the armpit, and the other side is here, and that's like the neckline for the dress, but we're also just kind of going to pull this there, and I'm going to blend that. Blend, not liquefy. A little blend down on this. Blend it all together. All the blend down here, we get a bigger blend. Get bigger than that. Bigger. Yeah, there. Kind of use a big blend to make things kind of look cohesive here. We'll add some lighter bits into. This is not a super complicated dress, so I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. But I am going to add a layer for the skirt, for the chiffon brush. And I'm gonna clean up the edges of this fabric a bit. Right now I'm just kind of blending this stuff around. So I want to go a little bit lighter on my red and put in some highlight areas. So I'm just going to select the red, and then I'm going to go to the little color wheel here, and I just kind of move it a little bit till it's a bit lighter. And use the airbrush. Don't hate on the airbrush. The airbrush is a great tool. We're going to add a little lightness above where the chest is, like above where her breasts would be, because there's generally more light on top of them than under, right? So just always add a little bit of light on top of that, and then kind of like pick some places where we feel like there are wrinkly bits in the cloth, and next to some of the dark bits, and just add some light bits in to kind of make it look like there's some folds or at least some movement in this fabric. We're not going to get crazy here. I think that what I want to do is I want to add some a little stitch line places where this fabric is folded a little bit. And I'll blend that out. Blend tool after it. Just kind of draw some of this in. Here it's going to be a little different. This might not look very good right now. Gotta clean up the edges too. I'm not the greatest at drawing fabric yet. I'm still working on it. That looks better, I think. Alright, let's clean up these edges. Here, we'll just, oh no, we don't want the blend, we just want the pen. Clean that up. This edge a bit. I want to get rid of this bit of the neck here because we're gonna actually just gonna have a choker. Just gonna have a choker with a rose. So I want like a red ribbon. And we're gonna take this red ribbon all the way across here. What I'm actually gonna do. I'm going to erase this. I'm going to use a gradient to make it look like a red ribbon. And then we're going to toss some feathers and a rose on top of it. But we're going to select the area here like this, and then we're going to fill it with a gradient. We've got all these layers built up here. I'm just gonna get rid of those. Delete these masks. This is not, yes, I want to. No. Delete. What did you do? I said no. Don't want this mask. I wasn't trying to add a mask. Why did it do that? Delete layer. Delete layer. Whoops. Why did it do that? Delete mask. Oh my god, why is it doing that? I want this layer gone. Delete layer. Delete layer. There. Alright. So let's see. Let's try this again. Not that. That's not the one I want. Let's try this one. I need to make the gradient bigger. There, that'll do. I think. And we need to stick a rose in the middle of it. So I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add a layer for the rose. Oh, look at this. What is going on here? It keeps doing this. Delete layer. Keeps adding extra layers. I'm just going to merge. Whoops, no. Let me turn off this thing. Merge the visible layers so that we don't have this problem happen again. All right. We can turn that back on. So I'm going to add a layer for the flower. New roster layer. And I'm going to pull in one of my decorations. So I've got lots and lots and lots. Let's find a rose. Whoa, that's huge. Okay, so why aren't you... It's not actually drawing a rose. What in the heck is going on? Ugh. Nope, too big. That's not working. That one doesn't work. Might have to find a new rose. I think I had another one. Let's look. I think I have more flowers in my stuff. Oh, I do have roses. Let's see. Oh, but not... I don't really like any of these. They're not going to work. All right, well, we'll have to find one. Clip Studio has lots of assets. So if you have used Clip Studio in the past, I don't know if you haven't, I really recommend it. It's awesome. It's a great tool. There's tons and tons of assets for it that are free. Whoa, I don't need to type other tool. It doesn't have to be clothing. It can be anything. Here we go. Some of them aren't free though. We want one that's free. That looks good. Let's try this one. That's a lot of roses. I just want one rose. And I don't want to have to draw it myself, because it wouldn't look nearly as good. Brush for colored red roses. Here we go. Let's see. We'll try it. Let's check it out. There we go. Let's add that to the palette and see how that works. Whoa, it's huge. Let's make it about maybe a little bigger. That's too big. But that is the appropriate, that's the rose that I want. That looks good. Let's just see. That's still too big. Oh, and maybe I can scale it. Maybe it's a scalable object. Let's see. I should be able to scale that. Where is the button for scaling this sucker? I'm still not familiar with everything on this program. There's a thing that I can use to scale this. Oh, there it is. It's this thing. That's the thing. I want to make it smaller. I want it to fit within the parameters of this little thing here. I want it to fit like right in there. It's got to be small enough. Like so. All right. There. Let's see how this looks. We'll pull it into V-Roid and we'll see how it looks. That's better. Still have to do some work on it, but it's getting there. And the rose looks right. I think I need to make her neck longer though, because it just looks short. Her neck looks short. Let's see. I'm gonna go to her body. I think I can change the neck length. Oh yes, look, we can make her neck longer. There. That'll help. I don't like the cheeks. I don't like the color on her cheeks. There's something about her face is just not sitting right with me. I'm just not really happy with it. Is about the face. There's something about the face that I am not happy with. I'm not really sure what that's doing. I'm just gonna take that to, basically normal, whatever it is. Sunken cheeks? No, I don't like that. I guess it's all right. It's just gonna have to do. It's just gonna have to do. The hair isn't right though. Okay, so we're getting there with the dress. I think that it needs to come down more in the middle here between where her chest would be. And we never did do anything with her chest size, which should be maybe a little bit bigger. Not much bigger, just a little bit. And little perkier. I don't know. Yeah, like that. That's probably better. I think that we need to make the neckline lower. You know, lower here, and the surplus should be a little not so wide. So let's work on this. Let's do this. I'm just going to use our Millie pen and be on the right layer. So we're going to take her neckline a bit lower. Take it like down about here. And unfortunately, because of the way this dress is, we're not gonna turn mirror on. And I want him to take this neckline a little bit. So I'm like if you see the guidelines, like these little lines here correspond to these lines on the collar. So you don't necessarily have to have it on the model to know where things will meet up, as long as you can understand what these guidelines are showing. So you can kind of like make it pretty close. So there's that. Now we're going to fix that neckline. I'm going to use the pen. I'm just going to kind of erase what I did here with this surplus line. This is not where I want it. And we'll kind of fill in this darker color. And let's pull in this lighter color here. And fix that. You would never even know that it had been changed. So move this here. All right. Get my pen, and I'm going to take the red a little darker. I'm going to take it a little darker than that. A little bit darker, so there. A little smaller. There, more like that. Oops. I'm thinking that the ribbon needs to be lower. It needs to be lower, so I'm going to fix that too. So I'm just going to kind of fix this. We're just going to erase it, and we're going to redo this bit. What layer is that? Is that on the bottom layer? Oh, it was. Oh, that's right, because I merged it. Merged layers. I'm not really happy with the way that ribbon was looking, so I'm just going to draw it myself, because I know I can make a good looking ribbon. Or at least better looking ribbon. Dark. I want it to be lower here, like so. Oh, I've got a meeting in like a half hour. Translate to be thick on the screen. That'll be like that. darker. Bottom. Oops. Blending. That'll be good enough. And we're just going to pop that rose back in. But we want it smaller and we want it lower. So let's scale that object. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to move that whole thing. Oh, it's because it needs to be on its own layer. Derp. Why won't it take the rose out? Why can't I undo? Oh God, what is going on here? It won't let me remove the rose. Oh, because I haven't actually done that yet. There. Whoops! I need to have it on its own layer so that I can resize it. Are there different ones? There are. Let's see. I'll keep trying until I get the one I want. Not that one. That one.
Yeah.
It just needs to be small enough to fit. Just a little bit smaller. Right there. Good. There. Alright, let's blend a little bit. Before I have to go do my meeting. Let's put some more shadow in here. Like right here. And then here. And like right in the middle here. And a little light on top here. Out and get the blend tool, a little bigger blend there, and now a smaller just for the edge.
Yeah.
All right, we blend the arms too, the sleeves. I didn't blend them at all. Help if I was on the correct layer. All right. Let's see how this looks. All right, let's check it out. Turn off this guide. Oh, look, I don't like this. This is way too dark. I'm gonna blend that out. That's just the underarm area. All right. So let's check that out. It looks so weird when you look at the texture without the guide on top. Here, let's save it. Yes. Yes, we want to save. We know. Let's see if the revised version looks better. So this is the old one. with a much too high of a neckline. Pull in the new version. That's better. We'll still have to work on this a little bit because, and maybe that's just something that we need to fix the body texture. But the rose is better also. I think I can adjust, I don't know if I can adjust the collar tightness on this. No, I don't think so. That's fine. But we can make the skirt bigger.
All right, let's bring that beat back.
So that looks better. Let's mess with her skirt. Make the skirt bigger. Skirt, the hem flare. We can kind of make it flare out. We can make it a little longer or shorter if we want to. And let's, now that we did that, we can kind of narrow the waist. We're going to put a sash around it. There's a black sash that goes with this that we're going to have to make. I still need to edit. This back part's not good yet. It looks better. It needs work. But we made some progress. Do her shoes quick. We'll make the shoes black. And I can also edit those socks for her feet. Where's the guide on this? Why is there no guide? Did I not? Why is the guide missing? So I don't even know where her feet are. Oh, why are you being so weird? Alright, we'll just save them. Vroid does weird things sometimes. It just gets strange. Let's add a pair of shoes on. We're going to edit the texture on these because we're going to make her some black shoes. And let's... Just basically make them the basics right now. She's just gonna have black shoes, but we'll fancy them up a bit. Fancy them up a bit. These are like, you know, jazz class shoes, kinds that you would wear for jazz class. If you've ever taken dance lessons, you know what I'm talking about. Make them basic for now. Dark heels. This is the bottom part of the shoe, and these are heels, so they actually have an actual heel. Oh. When you look at them from the side. And the shoes that she's wearing in the video are very similar. Round sole. There's only one of, but you know, I guess I don't really need a mirror on for that. I'm just gonna go with this for now. Placeholder until such time as we can fix it. I don't know what happened to my socks guide, why it's not there. Skin overlay. Why isn't there a guide? Oh, there it is. There's the guide. I had to make a duplicate layer to get the guide. So we need to make the tops of her feet and the bottoms of her feet red as well. That's this part of the mask, is this. These are her feet. It's her ankles. You can see it on the model where I'm coloring it. It's coloring her feet there. So there we'll have her feet. And also, might as well just do the bottoms of her feet as well. So this right here, this is her scalp. So that's if you want to change the base hair, you can actually like draw on her scalp if you wanted to, and that would be where you would find that. And this is the ankle, that's the top of the feet, that's the bottom of the feet. So let's do a little work on these tights. We'll just give her a little bit of give it a glow up here. We'll just add a little bit of lightness top here, and like where her shin would be. Can't really see it. Let's pull the model up here. There, now you can kind of see it. And we'll just add a little darker too for a little shadow on the back sides here. This is where her knee is. Darkness there. Or is that that's the back. Is that the back of her leg? What's the side? Weird. Let's just get this red again. That's the side of the leg. I'm going to assume that the inner part of the stocking is front. Let's see. The front of her leg. That's the inner. So this out here would be the thigh. I'm just going to draw like right on the model instead. It's easier. Oh. I don't know what happened there. Just went nutty again. Quite that light. Why is it not drawing on on the model now? Wait, was I on this part? That's why. I'm on this one. There we go. Things get wacky. There we go. dark around her kneecap. It's like right there. Nope, not the color I want. I want it more red. There, that's better. Color around her ankle, on the top of her foot, on the sides of the tights. There. There. So looks like she's got some knees now. And her stockings are a bit shiny. There. I like that. That's better. Why did it pop up to the other layer? Oh my gosh, stop that. Okay. We're just going to go with that for her legs. For now. All right, I regret that we do not have time to do any more today, but we made progress. We're getting there on the Wuthering Heights dress. It's got to be longer, I think. I think I changed it so that it was shorter. Let's make it a little longer. Skirt longer. Yeah, let's change. We can actually like put a value into this box. There. That's good. All right. Well, that's it for today, as I have to go to my meeting. And thank you for watching, if you were here. And I'll be back. I have class tonight, so I won't be back today, but I will be back tomorrow with house tours. Tomorrow's house tours. And you can see I have on my realtor jacket. I made myself this realtor jacket. So I actually have, you know, my little house cat logo on the jacket. Which I thought was kind of goofy and dumb, but you know, that's what you got. That's what you get. You get dumb, and I've got this little demon thing sitting on my head too. So he doesn't have to be there. I can turn him off if I want. But I will see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. I hope that you don't have to go to a meeting like I do. But if you do, I hope it's short and pleasant. And we'll catch you on the flip side.